What it do, everybody? It's your favorite three brownies on YouTube, the all Dirty Brownies. It's your boy Happy, you already know. So today,
I'm Teji.
oh right, I forgot about this guy. It's your boy Sherby and Teji. Today we doing BTS over. I'm sorry, I'm a little delirious today. Delirium hits like a wild wind, hits in the Dreamville in the BTS is overrated. Then what's this?
What's this?
That's what the title
Oh.
But yeah, so first of all, we'd like to thank everybody for leaving comments, leaving all this love.
We hit 5,000.
Yeah, we out here. Hey, guess what's happening? Guess what's happening?
It's her.
It's about to be.
But I know everybody's gonna be asking questions and like trying to find out. So you know, it's just like an HR thing. Gotta get it cleared with work and all that stuff. Gotta make sure I get approved and all. But I'm still gonna do it. Don't think I'm not gonna do it. Just just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Don't think I'm flaking out. I've had my hair dyed before when I was younger. But,
Yeah.
Time to change, right? Well, okay, let's hop right into it.
Whenever someone asks me what music I like or what artists I listen to, I being the army that I am, of course say BTS. But every time I do, the response is almost always they're overrated.
How dare you?
Today I'm gonna show you how that is definitely not the case. For this we're gonna go through each member, starting off with the beautiful leader himself, RM. Before becoming part of BTS, RM was already an underground rapper. He started rapping at 12 years old when he was 14. He released an actual mixtape under his then stage name Runjranda. This means that RM, the Kim Namjoon, has been rapping since 2007. He's been rapping for 11 years and he's only 23 years old. He has numerous pre-debut songs that he wrote himself and he could freestyle like no one's business before he even hit puberty. When attending an audition, his rap skills impressed people so much that it caught the attention of Bang Se-hyuk, aka the CEO of the then small company Big Hit, and he was signed as the first official member of BTS in 2010.
Oh wow.
Hang on. This man taught himself English like what the heck.
Yeah.
He watched the show Friends and learned from the subtitles how the English language was structured. FYI, the Korean language structure is basically the opposite of English, so the fact that he learned English by just watching a TV show amazes me. Then again, he has an IQ of 148, so he can do anything, lol. Also, he helps produce literally every song BTS has. Just look up a random BTS song and his name is there. Like he has produced over 90 songs in total, and I can't even make a proper bowl of cereal. And now on to the next member, Sugar. Like RM, Sugar was an underground rapper as well.
It's just so like down and depressing, the voice.
Right? It is.
it's like the LOL.
It's like the the Clear Eyes. For Clear Eyes, is that the guy who's doing the voice for this?
It's just a computer, actually.
Yeah, but it's boring. Video's cool. It's continue.
He was in a rapper group called D-Town and his stage name was Gloss. Now when I say this man works hard, he works hecking hard. He grew up with a passion for music and started writing.
It's like a dry sense of humor. Hecking hard.
Hacking.
lyrics when he was only 11 years old. But he grew up dirt poor and his family didn't support his love of music and even threw away his lyrics. At 30.
What?
Why are you pausing so much, bro? Like, what the heck? What the hecking is that, bro?
What the hecking? That doesn't.
Yeah, I tried. But that's something to do with music away.
Yeah.
That's wow.
That's tough.
Your family, your own blood, throw your lyrics.
What the heck?
Like, even if you don't want them to do big things in music, at least let them have a hobby, an outlet.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's hecking awful, man.
Hecking.
That is hecking awful.
He started producing with the little equipment he had and tried selling his music on the streets but would get scammed. And because he was so poor, he'd have to choose between a bus ticket home or dinner, so he often skipped meals.
Wow.
One day he saw a poster to audition for Big Hit, auditioned, and made it as a trainee, but he still struggled. A story I'll never forget was when he was hit by a car, got his shoulder permanently damaged, didn't tell anyone for a fear of being kicked out of Big Hit, and basically suffered through training with a broken shoulder.
Wow.
It's still damaged to this day and he can't do certain dance moves. He's such a hard worker and has helped produce numerous BTS songs as well, but struggles with severe depression and anxiety. He talks about his disorders in his lyrics and tries to inspire others to keep fighting on. To be honest, I cried while editing this. But onto his rapping. It's no joke. He's one of the fastest idle rappers in the world and can rap 8.8 syllables per second.
Wow.
Future Jam Jam J here. He can actually rap 11.4 syllables per second long. Shook.
Y'all know what that is?
What?
That's that tongue technology for you.
Technology. Hey, you know what that is?
That's why I have a headache. I don't have my glasses.
Oh.
What the heck?
It's too much work, Eric upstairs.
He's a heck.
He's hacking.
LOL.
On to the third member, J-Hope.
Yeah,
Unlike
Hey,
RM and Sugar, J-Hope was an underground dancer. He grew up dancing before he could even breathe. He has participated in and won numerous dance competitions and performed with the underground dance crew Urine. So yeah, dancing is in his blood. Not many know, but he also grew up with a love for singing as well. Before auditioning for Big Hit, he auditioned for JYP Entertainment but was rejected. I guess you could say he got gypped. Still in school for dance.
This guy
he
is
was asked to record a video
coming on
of
to
himself dancing for an audition. After the audition though, he was caught still practicing 3 hours after the audition ended. Big Hit saw how dedicated he was and signed him on to become the third member of BTS.
Wow.
But there was a catch. J-Hope was originally supposed to be the main dancer and a vocalist, but the company wanted him to be the main dancer and a rapper. Slight problem though, he couldn't hooking rap. Being the dedicated person he was, he taught.
You trying to tell me J-Hope couldn't rap?
That's why, you know how we're seeing him in all the ciphers?
Yeah.
He gets better and better and better because he wasn't a rapper.
Yeah, that's what everybody been
That's
saying,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah. No, but it's crazy how we got so much better. Like, he's J-Hope. Example, prime example. We used to roast on this.
Oh,
guy.
out
of fun. He knows he did.
Oh, I know, like, you know, like
I
knew that I could write lyrics, but I couldn't say them in a cool sounding way.
And some people told him, "Hey, you should just write lyrics, bro."
You should be a ghostwriter. And you know what I said? Hecking no, bro.
Hecking no.
Now look at my streams, bro.
You know what his streams look like now? Packed.
All the self-medication, talking to myself really got to me. Meditations on the daily, affirmations when I wake. Use LOA and I really got my way. Now you just in my way. Told me, should be hop off the mic, stick to the writing. Shit really got to me, lit a spark in me. Take my pen and paper, here go ahead, write your eulogy. Told me only stick to ghostwriting, so I switched it up to writing ghosts. Double R when I pull up. Do not disturb on my phone, not in my favorites no more. Please do not call me bro, I'm all in your girl's phone.
Yeah, you got
Super packed.
Super packed. So that's what we were trying to make a new word. Like, you know, people say, "Hey, that's cool, that's tight." It's packed, bro.
super packed.
That's gonna be our thing, alright? Super packed.
Super packed. What they do?
Wow.
Taught himself how to rap. He practiced with the guidance of RM and Sugar, but practiced by himself for hours and hours and hours. Let me tell you, the boy can definitely rap now like holy heck.
Holy heck.
He also helps choreograph group dances for BTS and helps the other members practice. So to sum up this boy, he can dance, sing, and rap. The whole package. On to the next member.
Triple threat.
Nice.
Before becoming the first vocalist in the lineup for BTS, this kid was still a fetus. He had a childhood for like 2 seconds before making career moves in music. He auditioned in Superstar K, which is a talent competition for aspiring vocalists, when he was 12 years old and immediately stood out. He was really shy and had the voice of a little angel. Literally. But his auditions never aired and he was rejected. But immediately after, he received calls from 8 different entertainment companies wanting him, and one of those companies was Big Hit. After hearing RM rap, He decided to join Big Hit and became a trainee at 14 years old. Bang Si-hyuk said Jungkook had no emotion when he danced, so he sent him to America to train and dance. He practiced hard for a solid year and finally returned to Korea with some new moves, going from this to this.
I wish I could do that.
Honestly, I couldn't even do the first one.
The first one looked pretty cool. I didn't see nothing wrong
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
You
just
did,
don't train.
Oh, you
Yeah.
train. You train.
I mean,
My dancing is packed. Super packed. It's heckin' cool, man.
Holy heck, man.
What a hard-working boy. He practices singing basically all the time and does numerous covers. He even recently started producing music for BTS and helped produce Magic Shop. But Jungkook was thrown into fame early on in his life, and usually fame can mess with a kid's head. But Jungkook has remained a happy, grateful, and humble person. On to the next member, Jin. Jin's story is different from the rest of the members because he started off with zero experience. He grew up not wanting to sing or dance but to be an actor. He was literally out existing in public when a Big Hit employee saw his golden visuals and automatically signed him. He was originally just an actor for Big Hit, but then Bang Si-hyuk.
Because he's worldwide handsome.
That's the LOL you heard.
Yeah, but he's worldwide handsome.
Yeah.
That's right.
super packed.
Super.
How packed?
Super.
Oh, holy heck.
Was like, nah, I'ma put you in BTS. Small problem. He couldn't sing or dance at all. Jin trained endlessly before debut, working on his singing and dancing skills. He still occasionally gets backlash for starting out with zero experience, but he has improved an infinite amount.
What? Why still? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Oh, you
tripping.
sucked before. Okay. We're looking at present. Why do people hang out to the past like... Why does it matter, bro? He's good now.
Because people always bring up the past.
For
They
no
always
reason.
gonna bring all
The past is stronger than the present.
No.
For some people.
For some
Some
people.
people it is. If you live in the past, you ain't gonna grow in the future.
Wow.
If you're gonna go in the future,
Wow, he started off pretty cool. If you ain't gonna grow in the future, you ain't gonna...
I don't know
for
what
36
the
hours.
hecking happened, man.
36.
They haven't slept, so they're weird.
Holy heck.
He said that way too many times. Can you count how many times you say it?
Holy heck, I can. I'm just saying for extra fun now.
He is so dedicated to his vocal training that his trainer even said that rather than improving his voice, he completely transformed it and was her best student. Like, this man went from 0 to 100 because of all the hard work he has put into his training. He'd stay up past 3 AM some nights just to practice, and even made his own backing track for a song and added his vocals to make sure he sounded perfect.
Wow.
Like someone stopped this man before he produces a whole album. But let me tell you, he now has a golden voice and is able to hit notes higher than IDK the sky. Plus, his dancing has improved a ton. Have
It's
you
like
seen?
I know I'm pausing too much, but like, this is amazing. It's like his voice goes into your soul. It brings your soul out, and then it makes love with your soul and it puts it back into you.
Wow.
how
That's
it felt.
one.
Holy heck.
That's one hacking description, man.
That's how I felt right now. I'm gonna need a second. Alright, I'm back.
Seen how challenging BTS choreography is. Like, what the heck? I can't even walk in a straight line. Next member, V. Like Sugar, V grew up very poor, going from rags to being the #1 most handsome man in the world. He literally grew up in a village, and if he didn't debut, he said he would be a farmer right now.
Wow.
But early on in his childhood, he developed a love for music, singing, and dance, which led him to eventually audition. On accident, lol. For
Oh,
me,
accident.
he was the only one in his hometown to make it past the audition, and he
Wow.
eventually became a trainee. He trained hard for 3 years, going from well-rounded but mediocre into basically a superstar in everything he does.
That's
He
true.
can sing notes slower than my grades. Plus, he has a powerful stage presence that literally makes you want to get up and go on stage with him, but oh wait, you can't because sadly this is just a YouTube video. Now for the last member, Jimin. Jimin had a normal childhood and grew up very happy. He didn't really know what he wanted to do in life until he started dance in middle school. He developed a passion for it and wanted to go to school for dance, but he didn't know how to pay for it. This boy was literally so dedicated and skilled in dance that his instructor didn't make him pay for school.
Wow.
Do you know how good you have to be to have your instructor personally take care of your education fees? Like, oh my gosh. His
Wow.
instructor even told him to audition for Big Hit, and you guessed it, he made it as a trainee. He only
Nice.
trained for a year, which is a very short training period for a K-pop idol, once again showing you how dedicated and skilled he is, and even stayed up until 3 a.m. to practice while still going to
Wow.
school for dance. He eventually became the 7th and final member of BTS. But for their first music video, Jimin became known for his appearance, aka his abs, and he felt pressured to stay in shape. This made him depressed and he started hating his looks.
Oh, wow.
He's still very self-critical and gets down from time to time, but he is doing so much better, and he is a very hard worker and is 100% dedicated to what he does, working hard 24/7. Like his vocals send me to the grave. He can hit notes so high that I literally get chills.
Dude.
Holy heck.
He works on his singing endlessly to make sure it sounds perfect when he performs. He hates messing up because he feels like he's cheated us when he doesn't. He cares so much about giving us his best, and oh my gosh, I have so many feels for this boy. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that BTS work their hecking butts off to be where they are, and their hard work is very admirable. If you watch this whole video, thank you, because I know it was long as heck. And don't forget,
You nice, keep going.
Yeah,
That's dope.
they are not overrated. I don't know.
Who would say that?
Haters.
Right?
Haters gonna hate.
Like, BTS deserves all of
Hey,
the
they hate us because they hate us.
peanut butter and jellies.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Ruffles with ketchup. Sounds good, man.
Damn straight.
Speaking of waffles and ketchup, by the time y'all see this video, the weird food combination video dropped. So I mean, you might as well go check it out. We gonna link it this way or this way. So go check it out. Go let us know what weird food, weird combo you like. And
BTS is not overrated.
BTS is not overrated. Whoever said
How
that,
dare
holy heck, man! What
Holy
the
heck.
heck?
That's not packing, bro.
What the hecking thing are you talking about,
It's not
man?
packing.
Like
Why are you talking like that?
what, man?
We're delirious. I don't know. I don't know where the accent came from.
I don't know what I'm doing, but like I'm just talking, you know, I'm just talking and talking. Estoy hablando, just diciendo lo que estoy diciendo, just like switching it up and you know, esto.
Hey, all we gotta say is thank you for the 5K.
I appreciate
More
y'all
videos
being
coming.
from the
His hair
beginning.
probably gonna get dyed as soon as HR clears it, whatever he's talking about. So,
Thank you.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh no wait, no. What was that?
Peace. You see what I did? Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Holy heck.